Okay, I'm opening a big old can of worms for you today, guys, and that is our facial expression in competitive dance. Guys, this is so important. And this is kind of one aspect of dancing. I'm not God's gift to dancing, but the facial expression did come crazy naturally to me. And so when I started teaching, I really had to think about this and trial and error and how to help students win with this on the floor. Okay, guys, because realistically, I see this as a struggle for most dancers, okay? And dance is, after all, expressing the music through your body. And guess what, friends? This is part of your body. Guys, and even worse, judges are biological human beings. This is not like a sprint where, okay, well, this person got there in 9 seconds, they win. You know, there is absolutely a human, unempirically evaluatable element to dancing, and expression is huge. They are human beings. They are going to key into that, what that face is doing, even if they don't want to. Even if they try to just look at heels and toes. Guarantee your face is going to make a big difference, guys. And in the previous video, which I'll link below, I have shared, some common kind of facial expression problems. A really bad one is desperate, frightened face, followed by dead face. The only thing worse is mad at my partner face. Possibly enhanced with you swearing at your partner. There's nothing more of a death knell to your callbacks than that one, guys. Okay, so here goes. Number one suggestion, it's free. Listen to music in your car, okay? So if you are a ballroom dancer, it probably makes you feel something. The shortest book in the world I've read is Ballroom Dancers Who Don't Like Music. So, and then next up, get used to alone in the car, or the shower, or wherever it is you get your personal me time, expressing using your face that feeling you get when you listen to that sad love song and you just broke up with your partner, or that super exciting, Christmas music that gets you all jazzed up for Christmas, whatever floats your boat, guys. And then just get used to emoting that with your mouth, with your eyes, with your cheeks, with your forehead. Because in my opinion, this is actually extraordinarily hard as time passes. It's getting worse due to the internet. Couple problems with this. First of all, especially since COVID, friends, we are not used to communicating face to face. And honestly, expressing communication with a mask over your face is not genuinely communicating emotion face to face. And honestly, guys, when I finally took that mask off after 2-3 years, I was really self-conscious with my face. Like, oh my gosh, my mouth is so big. My face is crinkling weird. It definitely is natural to feel self-conscious. Even worse with social media. Everyone is presenting you with a curated version of their expression. You know what? No one goes on the internet and talks, all bad stuff or all good stuff. It's always with some hidden agenda. Like Kardashians would be like the penultimate example of this. Not only are you looking at essentially a faked, reality, you're not even looking at their real face, guys. It's filtered. It's manufactured. I've shared with you friends of mine who are professional ballroom dancers who will post a picture of themselves like, oh, look at me, I'm relaxing at the pool. You know what? I know what's really going on there. You're judging 12 hours a day. You're exhausted. You had to skip dinner to run down to that pool to get a 5-minute picture, to run back to that ballroom, change clothes. That's not real life, friends. And so it takes repetition. These are muscles in your face. Just like your body has muscles, you need to cultivate muscle memory. And guess what? Step one is getting comfortable in your own body. And that's going to be alone in your bedroom, in your office, wherever you get your alone time. Even sing along with the music. I know it sounds stupid, guys, but I've seen it help a lot of people. And like I said, it's not just you if you're feeling this little insecurity struggle. It's everyone. So many people struggle with this, okay? And the dance floor does not occur in the metaverse, okay? It's not something on the internet. We have to be there and throw it down in person with people looking at us, even worse, studying us with a clipboard, and I'm just looking at their eyes staring at me. You know what? That can rattle you if you're not totally used to it, okay? And so once you acclimate, once you get comfortable, used to practicing that facial expression, you know, in your bedroom, dinner table, wherever you can listen to music, after you're comfortable in your own skin, next step, practice doing that in your dance studio. Social dancing, practicing, lessons, even better comp rounds. This, in my opinion, is a fabulous gift if you have social dancing access in your neck of the woods, because that's kind of your initial exposure to people staring at you. And guess what, friends? I guarantee, you know, most of our friends here on our channel are competitors. When you show up to a social dance, I don't care how badly you think you suck. I bet most of the people in that room are not looking at your face. They're so mesmerized by the most beautiful dancing they can imagine. It's not like a comp where they're really scrutinizing you and they even know what they're looking at. So there's no need to be self-conscious there. In my opinion, it's the easiest first hurdle to kind of, okay, I'm getting used to this. I'm not going to melt into a puddle if I smile or express something, you know, I'm feeling with that music. And in fact, guys, it's going to make that visually even more appealing for those people who are looking at you, because you know what? They're feeling that too when they hear that music. So they're not thinking, oh, why is he making that funny face? They're thinking, oh my gosh, I want to be out there with him because I'm feeling the exact same thing, okay? So the judges are no different, guys. We all got into dancing because we love it. And we have been there, and we, as retired professional dancers, there's a part of us that envies you. I love being on that comp floor. You know what? It is a young man's game when you're a pro, so I don't do it now. But, you know, when I see especially championship level dancers, I'm like, oh, if I could just go back in time. I love that feeling of throwing it down and feeling that adrenaline, and kind of almost doing a show dance, even though it's not a show, like sucking my audience in so they can feel that excitement of this choreo I love with me. And so anyway, guys, oh my gosh, I'm already at the 8-minute mark, guys. I could seriously do 50 videos on this topic. I'm going to do a follow-up video on this. I might even do more than that, because this is a big question, Nicole. And I do have a lot more suggestions on some even free fixes for you that are going to help your comp marks, because our friend here is spot on, guys. This is essential if you would like to become a successful competitor. So thanks so much for your awesome question. You know, I just want to post stuff you're interested in, you might find to be helpful or at least entertaining. So yeah, throw me a bone, shoot comments below if there's other stuff you want me to address. I'll be back first thing in the morning. If you enjoy all things ballroom dance, hey, hit that subscribe button. We hit kind of different cultural topics here every day. And also, we are a worldwide community of ballroom dancers. I am but one person. You know, I have 40 years experience, but it's in my little individual experience in the ballroom dance world. I love hearing your stories and what you have to add to any topic that we're talking about here. Every time I videotape something, I can think of 500 more things I wish I could have shared. And so I'm always trying to fit an hour worth of info here in a nutshell. So I'm going to be back, at least implement those steps today, friends. And I'm going to have more coming soon. Okay, so stay tuned. Thanks for joining me today. Happy dancing, guys. Bye.